you'll know it was me by the trail of demos. Spare me the details, emails, memos, dookie gold chain letter to whom it may concern.
Put this around your neck until you're hanging on my every word.
Stalking, walking in my big black boots. I'm the DIY artist with thick grass roots. Had a couple managers as a youth. I was too young to know better, but I was like, what does a manager do? Now one of them, he saw dollar signs in my skin color. The other, he said to keep it undercover. Post VIP posse, pre-internet Nazi era. Powers of suggestion suggested I'll be what I'm not, and that's not me ever. From La Cienega to Meadowbrook Drive, never look surprised. Cut to the chase with metal hooks and knives. Now it's battle time. I stepped in the arena, 13-year-old gladiator freak with the fever for the flavor of a fight on a mic. Followed the leader, Mr. Chuck was the surrogate father, KRS-One the teacher. There I was, sneaking in the clubs, beating MCs to the punch over instrumentals dubbed from tape deck to tape deck. Pause tape mix at breakneck speed. The only whitey in sight that doesn't make me realer than you or faker than you, but I'm authentic. Forget it. Started breaking rules 10 years later, still hadn't stopped. Won the biggest battle in a Metallica shirt before the album dropped. A week later, smashed a trophy at a show. He's taking up the space that I needed to grow.
Pop, pop goes the weasel. Drop, drop goes the easel, the easel. This is hip hop for the people, the people. Stop calling it emo.
I know a kid who thinks he's hip-hop cause he buys it. I know a kid who thinks he's hip-hop cause he never buys shit. Underground and mainstream, some are bound to change teams. Y'all weren't doing this dirt when J. Rue came clean. Before the Freddie Fox conflict with DMX, around the time when Jay-Z and Nas' girl had sex, I used to wake up every morning on a hardwooden floor, living in Brooklyn with a car I couldn't afford. And if I wasn't hanging out in front of Fat Beast Records, I was in the factory mailing out my 12 inches. Nowadays, the DJs don't even spin wax. To fuck a promo copy, buddy, you can download the track.
Serato,
chromosexual laptop, a hollow existence in a bottle. You sip, then swallow. I trip quick to follow the path that made sense. Started out with a live band, then worked with turntablists. Now I strike the match with the back of my front teeth and light up the stage with just speech. I remember the days Ken and Dave let me crash on their couch. Then I saved what I could and put the cash in my mouth. When I played in my hood I had a fraction of ounce, till atmosphere put me on and now we're back in the house. Since the mid-80s this has been a game of cat and mouse. It's funny hearing all the shit these rappers brag about, knowing all of them are walking around with massive doubts, talking about it's only status and platinum plaques that count. Pop, pop goes the weasel, the weasel. Drop, drop goes the easel, the easel. This is hip hop for the people, the people. Stop calling it emo. Irony is dead, it's so motherfucking dead. I was there by his deathbed, and the last words that it said was what? Was white boy. I'm still sick with an independent record label. I built quick just when I got sick of waiting tables, and in the blink of an eye I waged war as a known soldier with the soul you can't pay for. I ran a business on my own two legs, known to beg if I needed to with homegrown bootlegs. Cut and paste images of my face, photocopied and sloppily placed them in a case.
Strange famous.
I stayed true when school was in session, went to college to buy time, that shit was expensive, so I shamelessly self-promoted the radio station with open doors and opportunities. Eventually made it to Oakland, where Anticon accepted me with open hands. Journals got personal on a $1 advance. We had a hope that a UK label smashed, so I crossed out my eyes and signed the epitaph. This is the hustle of an MC. The distrust is healthy in a dirty industry where the promises are empty. I'm more honest than friendly, more handsome than sexy. Let me bring you up to speed. Humans do a dance that's deadly.
Pop goes the weasel, the weasel. Drop, drop goes the easel, the easel. This is hip hop for the people. Stop calling it emo.